Hey friends, it's Miss Berthold from Cratter's Creek. Today I have a fun challenge for you, drawing with not one hand, but two. Alright, for this project you need a piece of paper and two different color markers or pens or some way to tell the difference between your two lines. Now we're going to be working with both hands today. This is something that we've never done in art, but I think it'll be a really fun and maybe a little silly challenge. So you're going to be drawing one picture, but using two colors with two hands. And you're going to try to do the exact same thing with each hand. Now when we have an object that's exactly the same on each side, that's called symmetry. So if you think about a butterfly, if we took a line right down the middle of the butterfly, the two wings of the butterfly would be exactly the same. If we took a picture of your face or anyone's face and you drew a line down the middle of that face, you have an eye on each side, half of a nose, you have half of your mouth, an ear on each side. That is symmetry. And so we're going to be drawing a picture today using two pens or markers, whatever you can find in two different colors, and we're going to try to draw a symmetrical picture. So I would recommend having something in mind before you start drawing. So let's say we want to draw a butterfly. The first thing I want you to do is take your paper and actually fold it in half. Okay, now I'm drawing something that's going to be a little bit wider, so I'm folding it at half, short end to short end, so I get that line in the middle, so I know where my middle is. If you have something that's going to be really tall, maybe a building or a tree, you might want to fold it long end to long end, whichever works for you. So this way, I know if I want to draw and I want them to both hit the middle, I won't end up with my drawing all the way over here or over here. It's going to start in the middle. So I'm going to start with that butterfly's head. You can see I started with them almost touching and then curved down to create that head of the butterfly. Okay. Now this drawing style I would recommend going pretty slow and not drawing anything too complicated. You can always add in more later. So you may notice, not the best because, well, one, I'm definitely left-handed, right? My lines over here work a lot better than my lines over here. Two, I probably should have taped my paper down. It's hard when you're drawing with both hands, you have nothing to hold that paper and so it wants to move. So if I were you, I'd get a little bit of tape, just put a little piece of tape on the top and bottom so that it doesn't shift on you like it did for me. The hardest part for me was actually trying to draw these little triangles. You can see, you might not have guessed that they were supposed to be triangles, but it's a really cool exercise because you have to be thinking with both hands and both sides of your head while you are working. I think as you try it, if you do a few of these and try it over and over again, you might get better and better. Maybe this could be something that you could challenge your mom and your dad to, or maybe your brother and sister. I bet their pictures will turn out just as silly as yours. I hope you guys had fun today. Can't wait to see what you make. Bye.